The Iranian influence looms large in Lebanon and most powerful of Iran's proxies. And Hezbollah is the strongest and most powerful of Iran's proxies. And Hezbollah is the strongest. This fighter's funeral was a chance to show not just the Hezbollah strength in numbers, but the loyalty it can call on against the common enemies. And they start this devoted allegiance very young.
Those of us in Lebanon and everyone who is part of the axis of the resistance everywhere, we're not going to surrender, and no one can frighten us or any partner in this axis.
And that is the real risk, and the message from Hezbollah and Iran. Hit us and you hit us all. And the axis covers Yemen, Iraq and Syria, as well as Lebanon's powerful militia.
It's not really known how strong Hezbollah is in terms of numbers of fighters. Some say it could be as many as 150,000 fighters. Impossible to tell. All we can tell is that there are a lot of them and they are growing stronger.
The bombing on the southern Lebanese-Israeli border has intensified over the past few days, and with it, tensions have soared over Israeli military intentions this side of the border. There are already tens of thousands living rough after being forced out of their homes to get out of the line of fire. They can't keep up with demand, and those in need keeps rising.
Now, for me, yes, it's war. It's war. In fact, it's war because daily we saw the bomb, we listen the voice of the airplanes. It's very, very hard situation.
The Hijazi family, including an elderly grandmother and 11 young children, are sleeping in a classroom now, uncertain about when or what they'll return to.
When the phosphorus bombs hit the ground, they produce some sort of yellow powder, and there's a disgusting smell. All our lands are like this. All the south is like this.
War is stressful, and in these conditions, it doesn't take much to spark a fight. They've suffered a lot here already, and right now the funerals of fighters are sometimes several times a day. But the Hezbollah hierarchy, as well as the rank and file, seem to be signalling they don't want an all-out war, but they're ready for one. Perhaps the only certainty is that the dangers of an escalation still very much remain, and nothing has removed that so far.